When I first met Teagan, I don't think it actually qualified as meeting someone. It was more like I would wave and say hi in the hallway, and he would take his head and hang it even lower than it already was, if that was even possible. The kids in my class would make fun of me and say, "Miss Lewis, stop trying to say hi to him. I don't think he likes you very much." I knew better than that, though. I knew Teagan liked me. He just wasn't exactly sure how to show it. And at this point in his life, being outgoing and feeling comfortable, talking to others wasn't necessarily his favorite thing to do. Let's back up 7 years from when I first met him. Teagan was born with a port wine stain on the right side of his face, and since it was over his eye, his birthmark caused glaucoma. And his first of dozens of surgeries took place just 2 weeks into his life. If they didn't act fast, he would have lost all the vision in his right eye. The goal of the surgery was to keep the pressure down, which would allow him to maintain his limited vision that he had in this eye. On top of the surgeries, he also started laser treatments in an attempt to diminish the birthmark when he was just 7 months old. To this day, he still receives laser treatments, he gets routine pressure checks, and not to mention the occasional surgery. As a parent of young kids now, I completely understand how Mr. and Mrs. Peters felt as they sent him to kindergarten on that very first day. They wanted nothing more than their son to just fit in and be accepted. For something that has been such a large part of his life, it doesn't define who Teagan is. He isn't receiving this award tonight because of this medical condition. It doesn't sum up his life. That's not why he's receiving this. He's receiving it because of the exact opposite reason. Teagan isn't just someone who faces a challenge. He's an intelligent young man who is creative, kind, polite, and an unbelievable friend to anyone that knows him. He doesn't sit around and feel sorry for himself all day. His parents raised him to understand what grace is truly about and to be thankful for the life that God has blessed him with. He's receiving this award tonight out of celebration for how he has met his challenge head on and how he's overcome it. If you ever had the pleasure to walk the halls of Lewis and Clark and you come across this good-looking kid next to me, I guarantee you he won't be hanging his head. Sure, there'll still be routine checks, procedures, and maybe even another surgery down the road, but I promise you he's going to face all those with his head held high. It's been an honor to learn with Teagan this year, and it's my privilege tonight to present our Hope Award for meeting the challenge to you. Congratulations, buddy.